lips, eyes wide open.
Hi you guys, so I'm coming to you guys with a video in regards to a warning to nations, leaders, and to those who are in positions of power in the nation, whether it be politicians, whether it be presidents, whoever. Nations leaders, that's what I'm going to call it. So the Lord is wanting people to repent and to turn back to Him because His judgment is soon to come. And so it's important that we're ready and that we're in Him for His return. And He's so merciful and so loving enough to warn. He's loving enough to warn before. He's telling people to repent, to turn back to Him, to be found in Him. And so that is what He's saying through this word that I'm about to give to those nations, leaders who are in positions of power, who are around people who are in positions of power. So yeah, it says, "Blessed is the one who does not walk in step with the wicked, or stand in the way that sinners take, or sit in the company of mockers, but whose delight is in the law of the Lord, and who meditates on His law day and night. That person is like a tree planted by streams of water, which yields its fruit in season, and whose leaf does not wither. Whatever they do prospers. Not so the wicked. They are like chaff that the wind blows away. Therefore the wicked will not stand in the judgment, nor sinners in the assembly of the righteous. For the Lord watches over the way of the righteous, but the way of the wicked leads to destruction." And so in this word, He's saying, do not walk in step with the wicked. He's saying, make sure that you are not in the company of mockers. And that you basically do not go down the same path that they're going down, because that path leads to destruction. Be separate in your ways, in your speech, in how you move and how you do things. Make sure that you're found in the Lord. I know it says who meditate on the law, but we fulfill the law through Jesus. So make sure that you're in the Lord, because when you're in the Lord, He watches over your path. He keeps you, and He keeps you from the path of destruction. So we know that those who are in wickedness go down the path of destruction. And though it may not seem that they're going down that path as of current, but know that the Lord's wrath and His judgment will come out of nowhere. Moving on, it says, "Why do the nations conspire and the peoples plot in vain? The kings of the earth rise up and the rulers band together against the Lord and against His anointed, saying, Let us break their chains and throw off their shackles. The one enthroned in heaven laughs. The Lord scoffs at them. He rebukes them in His anger and terrifies them in His wrath, saying, I have installed my king on Zion, my holy mountain." Jesus. I will proclaim the Lord's decree. He said to me, "You are my son, today I have become your father. Ask me, and I will make the nations your inheritance, the ends of the earth your possession. You will break them with a rod of iron. You will dash them to pieces like pottery. Therefore, you kings, be wise. Be warned. You rulers of the earth, serve the Lord with fear and celebrate His rule with trembling. Kiss His son, or He will be angry, and your way will lead to your destruction. For His wrath can flare up in a moment. Blessed are all who take refuge in Him." And so, as the word said, the Lord is saying, be wise. Make sure that you choose who you want to serve. Make sure that you understand when you don't serve the Lord that it's going to lead down a path of destruction, and His wrath may flare up out of nowhere. So it's important that you're aware of that, and He's warning you beforehand. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on.